Alright, listen, how many times have you seen price taking out high and low and then completely reverse? You're sitting there thinking like, damn, how could I even trade that? Today I'm going to show you the best way to trade this kind of move, how to spot this before this happened, what to look for, and how to actually catch the entry without getting stopped out. This is something I use all the time in futures, gold, NQ, oil, ES. And once you get it, it opens up some serious opportunities, guys. Smash the like button, hit subscribe, and let's break it down. First, guys, it's very important to talk about time frame alignment, because in order to enter trade, you must consider high time frame always. This means we're looking for high time frame level, taking out any high time frame level, any PD raise, and then we're switching on lower time frame to find the best entry. For this, we have time frame alignment chart. So as you can see, for weekly, which is going to be our high time frame level, PD ray, we will use 4-hour chart for our entry. For daily, we will use 1-hour chart for our entry, and so on. So guys, first that you need to understand, in order to enter trade on lower time frame, something must happen on higher time frame. And once we can see structure confirmed on higher time frame, we're going to switch right now on lower time frame chart and find the best entry. But in this video, I'm not going to talk about every single PD that exists in this world. I'm going to talk about liquidity sweep, which also can be considered as PD ray, right? So specifically, I would like to talk about previous candle high and previous candle low. Let's take a look on my example right here. We see 4-hour chart right here. We just took previous candle low right here. Can I say for sure right now we have liquidity sweep? Obviously not. We don't know where this candle is going to close. Below this low or inside previous candle range. Because if it's going to close below this low right here, probably it's going to be continuation signal for us. So price can continue going lower. But how can I confirm this? Potential sweep. So right now I'm going to switch on my time frame alignment chart right here. And since this is 4-hour chart, I know. High time frame is for 4 hour. Lower time frame is going to be 15-minute chart. And in order to confirm potential liquidity sweep, I would like to get 15-minute structure. What do I mean by this? In order to confirm this potential sweep, I would like to get 15-minute change in the state of delivery. If I can get 15-minute change in the state of delivery within this candle range, preferably below open of this done close candle, this means we can get potential confirmation of liquidity sweep. This means, okay, it just formed 15-minute order block below open of this 4-hour candle and this 15-minute order block within this candle range after we took previous candle low. Okay, right now I know for sure I have first and strong confirmation that price may continue going higher right now. Once this candle closed within this candle range, we will continue going higher, at least to take this high right here or any high time frame level higher. So once again, just for introduction, in order to confirm potential sweep on high time frame, I need to get the structure on lower time frame. But in this video, I'm not going to talk about 4 sweep, 15-minute structure, 15-minute sweep, 1-minute structure. I will talk only about 2 high time frame charts, and it's going to be a 30-minute chart and 1-hour chart. And for this, using my time frame alignment table right here, I know for since my high time frame level is going to be 1 hour, I will use 5-minute change in the state of delivery. How to pick order block, I explained this in my previous video, so don't forget to watch this video before asking questions about how to spot order block. Okay, continue. For high time frame level, which is going to be a 30-minute chart, I'm going to use 3-minute change in the state of delivery or order block. This means if I want to confirm potential hourly or 30-minute sweep, which is going to be potentially right here, I would like to get the structure over here. I would like to get the structure above the open of this candle, since we got buy side liquidity sweep, we got sweep of previous candle high. Right now I'm going to switch, let's say that's 30-minute chart. Right now I'm going to switch on 3-minute chart, and what I would like to get? I would like to get order block, preferably above open of this candle right here. Since it's 3-minute chart, it's going to be M30, 30-minute high time frame chart right here. Okay, I got sequence of up close candles. We got the closure below low of this up close candle. Perfect. We got confirmation of potential liquidity sweep. And yes, I'm ready to enter the trade at the open of next candle, which is right here with stop loss above swing high. And I'm going to aim for 2R. I will talk about this later in this video. Okay, main idea. I want to trade potential 30-minute or hourly sweep which is confirmed by 3 or 5 minute change in the state of delivery. I'm not going to blindly enter the short or long simply because we took previous candle high or low. No, I must get the confirmation on lower time frame, which will be change in the state of delivery, order block. Okay, let's consider potential confirmation for us. Once again, we cannot reverse from nowhere. We must take some sort of level. And first point right here, I highlighted high time frame level. So if price took high time frame level and right now we have potential 30-minute or hourly sweep, so we can say, yes, we're about to get a reversal because we cannot reverse once again from nowhere. Okay, high time frame level taken. We're thinking about potential 30-minute or hourly sweep. How we can confirm this? By 3-minute, if it's going to be 30-minute sweep, or 5-minute, if it's going to be hourly sweep, order block. Entry, as I said before, is going to be at the open of next candle once we got the closure below sequence of up or down close candles. And I'm going to aim for 2R. Will it bet to aim for more? Of course not. Of course, you can aim for opposite liquidity level, for opposite PD ray. But what I found works best for me is fixed risk reward, which is 2R. Personal preference, once again, you can take partials at 2R, you can just close your trade at 2R, you can just leave your run or your take profit below or above 2R if we hit high time frame level. It's up to you, personal preference, backtest what works better for you guys. Well, guys, right now we're going to take a look at some examples. For example, example on gold. This trade was taken a couple of days ago. And for example, I know we have bearish trend. Clearly, we have bearish trend. But once again, here's just continuation. Because if you're just going to look at June 16, you will find how perfect a reversal from external range liquidity happened there. So perfect. What we have right here, we have 30-minute sweep, potential 30-minute sweep right here. Once we got this sweep right here, we don't know what is going to happen right after this. But in order to confirm this potential sweep right here, I would like to get 3-minute order block. Okay, as you can see, we got the closure below low of this candle right here, right? So basically, we got closure below a sequence of up close candles. I entered at the open of next candle with stop loss above swing high, and I was aiming for 2R. Once again, entry at the open of next candle with stop at swing high and target 2R. Of course, you can aim for more. Nothing wrong with this. Of course, you can close early. It's totally depends on your risk, guys. It's totally depends on your, once again, risk management, how you manage your trades. But once again, if you just go on gold, June 16, you will find how perfect reversal happened from external back to internal on daily. So obviously bias was bearish and we got potential 30-minute sweep. Of course, I didn't know what is going to be right here. Just in order to confirm potential sweep, I need to have 3-minute OB. We got the closure, I entered the trade. Okay, guys, I'm going to highlight key points again, because once again, you don't need to look for reversal from nowhere. The reversal will happen from high time frame level. Always. Of course, always. So first, high time frame PD ray. For example, let's take a look at example right here. Price traded into daily bearish fair value gap. We clearly can see this. Closed inside this fair value gap, right? Closed? Yeah, closed. Which is good confirmation of potential reversal. So let's say NQ closed with a daily fair value gap, bearish fair value gap. I know since we closed inside fair value gap, probably it will give us a reaction. It's not inversion, so it's still valid bearish fair value gap. Okay, switching right now on medium time frame. It can be high time frame steep as well. After price trade into daily fair value gap, we are switching on 30-minute or hourly chart, and our task is to see how price reacts from this high time frame fair value gaps, right? Do we have any signs of potential sweep? For example, we have daily closure within this candle, within fair value gap, inside fair value gap. Right now, I'm going to switch on 30-minute chart or hourly chart, and yeah, it's about to offer sweep. Can I say this is sweep right now? Of course not. What should I do? I should switch on lower time frame to find order block as my confirmation of potential sweep. Okay, what I have? I got the closure below sequence of the sub-close candles. I'm going to enter at the open of next candle. I'm going to put my stop at the swing high. I'm going to aim for 2R. So perfect, perfect. Once again, PD rays can be any PD ray. It's not only daily fair value gap. Of course, it can be 4-hour fair value gap. It can be even 15-minute fair value gap. It can be breaker block. It can be order block. Any PDR you know. Just you must understand from what point we should consider smart money reversal and how to find smart money reversal. I explained in my market maker model video. Well, guys, I already said that, but I'm going to repeat again. Once we got previous candle high sweep or previous candle low sweep, we cannot say for sure it's sweep, but we took this high and low previous candle. Like right here, we got sweep, not sweep yet, but we took previous candle high. We want to look for framework for distribution. So I was talking about this in my previous video, but once again, in order to confirm this potential sweep, we would like to look for the entry, preferably on lower time frame, above open of this candle. So it will offer framework for distribution. Open, manipulation, distribution, right? So order block, in order to confirm the sweep on 3-minute chart, on 5-minute chart, must be ideally, sometimes it's going to be below, but ideally must be above one of this candle to anticipate distribution, guys. I was talking about this in my previous video, but you always want to think about AMD, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Well, let's take a look example from previous my slide. So potential sweep. Once again, we cannot say that's a sweep yet. It's potential sweep. Framework for distribution. Inside this framework for distribution, basically the range between open and potential high right here, right? So I want to get the structure on lower time frame. If it's, let's say, hourly sweep, potential hourly sweep, I would like to switch on 5-minute chart, and my task is to find 5-minute order block inside this purple area once again. We got the closure below sequence of up close candles, entry at the open, stop loss right here. I'm going to aim for 2R or any higher time frame level where you anticipate to see distribution is going to end, right? So once again, potential setup for this potential sweep is going to be on lower time frame with a framework for distribution range between open and potential high of this candle right there. So once again, if you want to dive into this topic, I explained this in my previous video. Also, guys, I found perfect free indicators I'm going to share with you. So this indicator is going to be attached to description of this video. But if you would like to find this by yourself on TradingView, type this name in your TradingView indicator section, and you'll be able to set alert. You'll be able to highlight open of candle. I highlighted right here, sweep, and time frame label. So that's free indicator. It's going to be on the right side of your screen of your chart. So basically you have lower time frame, which is 5-minute chart, and you have hourly chart on your right side. So clearly you can see where we have sweep, where we have open, and so on. For example, we got sweep, right? Sweep is right here. Do we have the closure above sequence of this up close candles? Of course. We got the closure, price retested as this order block. I'm going to enter the trade to aim for 2R. Once again, perfect example. We got sweep. We cannot say for sure it's sweep just yet, but once we got confirmed entry, confirmed structure on lower time frame, which is 5-minute order block, we got the closure. I'm going to enter at the open of the next candle or at the test. It's up to you. And I'm going to aim for 2R. So at this point, I set my stop loss at this swing low because we got huge, as you can see, wick right here. And next candle traded back to this wick. So no reason to retrace back to this low again. So I put my stop loss at this swing low. But it's okay once again to set stop loss over here. Nothing wrong with this. It's up to you, but you still want to aim for 2R no matter what. Well, let's take a look at another example. We traded into hourly order block right there, right? So what happened on hourly candles? We got sweep. So we don't see the picture over here. We only can see potential sweep and how we can confirm the entry. So by 5-minute OB. So I didn't use this order block, and you probably want to ask me why. Because this high wasn't taken with this move up, with this retracement. I'm going to use sequence of these up close candles, and I'm going to wait for the closure below sequence of these up close candles to enter the trade. And as you can see, we got the closure below sequence of up close candles, our entry at the open of next candle, stop loss swing high. I'm going to aim for 2R, which probably is going to be this swing low, I believe, or I can just leave my runner to this flat bottoms, flat candle, which is also fine. Once again, we got low resistance to downside. Actually, nothing wrong with leaving runner to this low. But if you want to have fixed risk reward, Of course, you can just aim for 2R, guys. Sweep, 5-minute order block, entry at the open of next candle, 2R. That's it. Okay, what should I trade with this? Once again, it's totally up to you. Personally, I trade this model on gold and CL during pre-market, sometimes during New York IM session, but most of the time during pre-market. And I trade this on NQ during PM session. Why? Because I found this instrument respect this sessions best, in my humble opinion. It will work on any instruments, once again, and anytime if you trade this off high time frame level. That's very important. Think about our key points. High time frame level, potential sweep, lower time frame entry. Always, 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 always. Okay, time. Best setup on CL and gold, in my opinion, occurs between 7 and 9 a.m. But once again, sometimes we can get continuation of the move. It's going to be during New York IM session. Nothing wrong with this. But once again, best setup, best entry, which is going to be right after smart money reversal, is going to be between 7 and 9 a.m. But once again, but overall, it will work at any time when price hit high time frame level and offered hourly potential sweep. Before we continue talking about this model, I would like to stop at this slide to talk about contract size for CL and gold. Okay, gold. We can trade gold or we can trade micro gold futures, tick value. So gold moves every 10 cents. So I will get $10 per tick per contract. For micro gold, it moves also every 10 cents. So I will get $1 per tick per contract. CL or micro CL futures, tick value. So CL moves every 1 cent, and for 1 cent, I will get $10 per contract per tick. For micro CL, exactly the same 1 cent, but I will get $1 per tick per contract. For example, we have chart of CL. We got potential sweep. We have no idea what will happen in the future, but what we have? 5-minute order block. Sometimes it's going to be sequence of candles. Sometimes it's going to be just one single candle. Once again, I explained this in my previous video, how to pick right order block. So we got the closure above this done close candle, right after we got potential sweep. Basically, we took previous candle low. We got retest of this order block. I'm going to enter the trade at the retest of this order block. Stop loss is going to be swing low. I'm going to aim for 2R. At this point, as you can see, I'm risking 51 cents, and as you know, CL moves every 1 cent. And according to this math, according to this formula, I know that if I'm going to risk 51 cents with one mini contract, I'm going to risk $510. And since I'm going to aim for 2R, I will get more than $1,000. So basically, if I want to risk 50 cents, I need to make $1 move, which is, by the way, a lot for CL. As I said before, on CL and gold, I prefer to trade pre-market, but for NQ, by the way, it also works for ES. Just once again, personal preference, I prefer to trade NQ. So I call this slide like NQ lunch PM session. Best assets to trade PM session, as I said before, is NQ or ES, in my opinion. Most of the time, PM session is our second stage of market maker model or smart money universal. I like to trade PM session when it's about to offer smart money reversal. Once we hit high time frame level, I'm looking for smart money reversal, and I will trade that. I don't really prefer to trade this model as continuation of market maker buy or sell model, but I can trade this using my M2 model that I also covered in my previous video. In order to trade this, I use 30-minute potential sweep and 3-minute order block. As you all know, lunch time is between 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. During the lunch, we either start consolidating, which is going to be time distortion for second stage of reaccumulation or redistribution, or it will finish the move and it will start forming smart money reversal. And this is what we are going to trade, guys. So lunch PM session. I trade lunch PM smart money reversal using 30-minute sweep chart and execute on 3-minute chart only. So I don't really use hourly chart because, once again, most of the time we will get set up somewhere between 12 and 1 p.m. Zero reason to wait for the hourly closure or hourly sweep. So it will take more time. Of course, we can get entry, but it will take much more time than we can get with 30-minute sweep. So once again, I highlighted this window between 12 and 1 p.m. with this purple box. As you can see, we got 30-minute sweep over here. And in order to confirm this potential 30-minute sweep, I need to switch on 3-minute chart and find order block within this candle range, preferably above open of this up close candle. Main signal is going to be between 12 and 1 p.m. with 30-minute liquidity sweep, potential 30-minute liquidity sweep. So smart money reversal is going to be confirmed by high time frame level, always, always, always. Change in the state of delivery and market structure shift. At this point, we just can be first buyers or first sellers, simply because we are going to trade turtle soup, right? We are going to trade 30-minute SIP and 3-minute order block as confirmation of this SIP. So basically classic turtle soup. For example, exactly same example from previous slide, we got potential sweep, but once again, we cannot know for sure if it's going to be continuation up or reversal. How we can confirm this? By switching lower time frame. Once again, we got just sweep. This sweep on 3-minute chart is going to be right there. So we got the closure below sequences up close candles. We want to enter at the open of next candle. Why? Because change in the state of delivery is about to confirm what? Change in order flow. Potential reversal. So once again, I want to be at this point first seller. I'm going to trade this turtle soup. I'm going to enter the trade at the open of next candle with stop loss above swing high. I'm going to aim for 2R. I'm going to take partial at internal sell side if it's before 2R. Of course, I can leave runner to any high time frame PDRA, any opposite liquidity levels. It's up to you. Personally, I will close at 2R. Yeah, I can take some partials at internal sell side liquidity level if it's going to be less than 2R. I wouldn't say it's that bad. That's okay. It's up to you, personal preference. Once again, guys. Okay, for example, we got a perfect, great example of this lunch reversal this week. So what we got? As you can see, purple area is highlighted lunch area between 12 and 1 p.m. What we got? We got sweep, potential sweep. How can confirm this? If we may get the closure below sequences up close candles, probably it will give us confirmation of potential continuation lower. Where? To opposite liquidity level, opposite PDRA, or just 2R. So as you can see, we got the closure below sequences up close candles right there. My entry at the open of next candle, stop loss swing high. I'm aiming for 2R. Of course, you can aim for more, but I will close my trade at 2R. Okay, some examples, more examples. I believe that was gold. We got sweep, as you can see on hourly. And in order to confirm this potential sweep, I would like to switch on 5-minute chart to get this closure below sequence of up close candles. But once again, sometimes it's going to be just one single candle. Nothing wrong with this. Don't invalidate your setup by using just one candle for as order block, right? So at this point, we got 5 up close candles. I was waiting for the closure below sequences up close candles. Entry at the open of next candle. As you can see, my stop set at the swing high, and I'm going to aim for 2R. Let's say I miss this entry. Sometimes it's going to be. So sometimes you're going to sleep, sometimes we are going to do something, but we are not going to watch chart every single minute, right? So it's okay. We are going to use next order block right after this. So for example, at this point, we traded into this 5-minute order block and it offered a new OB, right? That's fine. You can trade propulsion block at this point. Entry at the open of next candle. Stop loss is going to be swing high. I'm going to aim for 2R. But once again, guys, that's very important. Listen careful. If you missed first entry, you would like to enter at the next order block. If you already traded off this first order block, you can trade next order block or you can trade next propulsion block. So for example, as you can see, I missed initial entry, so I executed this setup. We got, once again, propulsion block, entry at the open of next candle, 2R. So as you can see, I executed this. And last for today, it's very important to talk about market data, because if you're going to get, for example, my funded futures evaluation, you should consider data. So I attached table for trader weight, overall market data. And as you can see, on to trade gold and silver, platinum, for example, you need to have different data. It's not going to be CME, right? Even if you want to trade CL, you need to get different data. So be careful when you're trying to pick your data, market data, when you're trying to get your evaluation account with my funded futures or any other prop firms. So you can pick your data over here. Just be careful what you want to trade. Pick data careful once again, guys. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful for you. If you like this kind of format, hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comment. I will see you next time. Bye-bye, guys.